I am near you now. I speak to your tired heart, and I invite you to come as you are. You do not need to arrange your feelings first. You do not need to impress me. You only need to let your breath slow and your soul open. I am not far. I am present. Lay down your worries. Turn off the noise of the day. Let your body find stillness. Let your mind loosen its grip. The room grows quiet. Your chest rises and falls. And with each breath I cover you with peace. You are safe with me. My spirit lives within you, not as a passing feeling, but as a living fullness, steady and gentle. I am the head who holds all things in right order. I gather what is scattered. I lift what is fallen. I bind what is torn, and I make room in you for rest. When you do not sense my nearness, I am still here. When your thoughts race, I am patient. When fear circles your heart, I speak calm. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Let the weight in your shoulders melt. Let your hands grow heavy. Let your legs sink into the bed like stones in a clear river. I keep watch over you. I give you the gift of quiet. I send help in ways you cannot see. I steady your steps when you are weak. I place peace like warm light around your bed. No trouble stands taller than my care. No shadow outlasts my love. You are held. Be present with me for a little while. Think of me and nothing else. Let your thoughts soften like sand under gentle waves. Let old questions loosen. Let new courage rise. I whisper to your heart with a voice that comforts and heals. I sing over your life without words, and your breathing becomes a prayer. You wonder about my fullness. You ask if it can truly fill every empty space. I tell you yes. My love is wide and long and high and deep, beyond your measuring, beyond your mapping. It reaches where your mind cannot go. It settles where your strength cannot reach. It carries you when you cannot carry yourself. Do not be afraid of your limits. Bring them to me. Bring your doubt. Bring your shame. Bring the ache you hide in the dark. I do not turn away. I take what is heavy and I give you what is light. I wash what is weary and I clothe you with mercy, again and again. You are not alone. I instruct you with a gentle eye upon you. I guide you through valleys and over ridges. I renew your strength when you trust me. You will walk and not collapse. You will rise again when others think you are finished, because I am the one who lifts you. Be still now. Let the winds inside you settle. Let the waters clear. Freedom grows where my spirit is welcomed. Fear loosens where my name is honored. The night cannot swallow you, for I am your light, and even in the deepest hour I remain with you. Picture a child filling a cup until the water runs over. He laughs at the overflow. He is not scolded. A patient father stands near, steady and kind. This is how I teach you. This is how I lead you. I let you learn the flow of grace. I let you taste abundance, then I guide you to the next good thing. Trust me with what matters to you, your health, your home, your work, your relationships. I provide, I heal, I equip, I rescue. I am not distant, I am closer than your next breath, and I am faithful to complete what I begin in you. My strength surrounds you like a soft mantle. My peace settles like morning dew. I place all things under my feet, and I rule not with harshness, but with a shepherd heart. I gather my people as one body. I knit your life to lives around you, and I teach you to walk in unity, first with me, then with one another. Even when clouds hide the view, I am working. Even when fog covers the high places, I am arranging what will bless you. You cannot always see my hand, but you can trust my heart. I do not slumber. I do not grow tired. I labor for your good in ways you will one day understand. Miracle is a small word for what I write across your days, yet I enjoy placing big grace inside small moments. I turn heavy branches into shelters of fruit. I bend abundance toward your open hands. I fill your empty basket and I brighten your dim flame, and joy returns. In my presence there is fullness of joy, pleasures that do not fade, radiance that does not harm, warmth that does not burn. I am the exact heart of the Father made known to you. When you see me, you see Him. When you rest in me, you rest in Him. This is your inheritance, steady and sure. You do not yet see all things clearly. Your mirror is dim in this world. But I promise you this, there will be a day when you see fully. There will be a day when every question loosens. There will be a day when love explains itself in light. Until then I keep you. I teach you. I sustain you by my word. Let sleep come like a soft river. Let your thoughts drift like leaves on water. Angels stand guard at the thresholds of your home. My command holds the universe, and it holds you. You need only be still, breathe, receive, rest. I bless you now with deep peace. I bless you with quiet strength. I bless you with confidence that does not shout. I bless you with hope that does not break. May your body be restored. May your mind find order. May your heart know that you are loved without measure. And may you lie down and sleep in safety, for I am with you. I call you into a quiet unity now. I gather your scattered thoughts. I calm your hurried steps. And I teach your heart to walk with mine, slow and steady, soft and sure. You belong to something larger than yourself. You are joined to my people by grace. You are joined to me by love. And my love does not loosen its hold. I am the one who leads. I am the one who sets things in right order. I place every burden where it can be lifted. I place every gift where it can bless. And I place you where your life will bear good fruit. There are days when you feel small. There are nights when your strength fades. Yet my fullness is not small and my strength does not fade. I cover your lack with abundance. I surround your fear with courage. I answer your cry with presence. And I write peace into the lines of your story. Rest in this truth. You are not an orphan to chance. You are not a prisoner of yesterday. You are a beloved child in my care, and I keep my children. I shape a people into one body, many hearts, one love, many paths, one way, many gifts, one purpose. You are part of this living body. You are needed, wanted, cherished. You are not a spare piece. You are not a leftover. You are a chosen part of a holy design, and I delight to work through you. When you bless, the whole body brightens. When you forgive, the whole body heals. When you speak truth and kindness, the whole body grows strong. When you carry a small corner of another's sorrow, the whole body learns my tenderness. Look at your own breath now, in and out, slow and simple. Let each breath become a doorway. Let each exhale become a release. Old worry goes out. New calm comes in. The room is hushed. The night is kind. And your heart remembers that I am here. I do not measure you by your busyness. I do not judge you by your noise. I guide you by mercy. I lift you by patience. I steady you by hope. And I crown you with quiet joy. Bring me the things you hide, the regret you carry, the thought you do not say aloud, the ache you push away. Bring them to me now. Lay them down without fear. I am gentle with what is fragile. I am careful with what is bruised. I am faithful with what is entrusted to me. I do not break the reed that bends. I do not put out the wick that smokes. I breathe on the little flame and I make it bright. I put strength inside the trembling limb, and I make it stand again. You have questions. I know. You want to see the whole path. You want to feel certainty in your bones. Yet faith grows best in the soil of trust. Trust grows best in small steps. Small steps grow best in my hand, and my hand is over you now. Take one step with me. Choose honesty. Choose kindness. Choose patience. Choose to wait when I say wait. Choose to move when I say move, and you will learn the rhythm of my wisdom. I place all things under my care. I hold authority without harshness. I rule without cruelty. I shepherd with a quiet strength. I do not need to shout to be sure. I do not need to force to be firm. I speak and creation listens. I speak and storms remember their borders. I speak to your heart and it learns to rest. Let my reign inside you begin with surrender, not with effort. Let my peace govern your reactions. Let my joy color your words. Let my hope shape your choices. And you will find that even ordinary hours begin to shine. Think of your life as a house. Many rooms, some bright, some dim, some open, some locked. Invite me into every room, not only the pretty one, not only the clean one. I am not offended by dust. I am not surprised by clutter. I am not afraid of shadow. I am the light that blesses what it touches. I am the order that restores what is scattered. I rearrange what you thought must stay the same. I remove what you thought you could not live without. I return what is truly precious, and I leave a peace behind that cannot be stolen. When you do not feel worthy, remember this. Worth does not begin with your feeling. Worth begins with my choice. I chose you. I set my love upon you, not because you were strong, but because I am good. Not because you were perfect, but because my mercy is greater than your fault. Stand in that mercy now. Breathe easy in that kindness. Let go of self-punishment. Let go of the endless replay. Let go of the harsh inner voice, and listen for my gentle word. Forgiven, beloved, kept. I teach you to walk with others, to bear with weakness, to celebrate small progress, to cover faults with patience. Unity does not mean sameness. Unity means shared center, and I am that center. Keep your eyes on me and you will not stumble over every difference. Keep your ear on my voice and you will not answer every noise. Keep your heart in my love and you will have room to love beyond yourself. There are promises stitched through your days. Promises of guidance, of strength renewed, of help that arrives in right time. You have tasted some of this already, and there is more, much more. When you think you have reached the edge, I extend the shore. When you think you have hit the ceiling, I open the sky. When you think the well is dry, I draw water from hidden springs, and you drink without fear. Receive a picture for your rest, a quiet field at dawn, silver light brushing the grass, a steady river close by. You walk with bare feet on soft ground. The air is cool, the birds begin to sing, and there is no hurry. I walk beside you. I carry what you cannot carry, and I lead you where the ground is firm. Let this picture hold you. Let this calm remain. Let your body unclench. Let your jaw loosen. Let your hands relax. Your weight is not yours alone. I bear it with you. and the road becomes possible. I know the work that waits for you. I know the faces that pull on your attention. I know the screens and sounds and needs that stretch your patience thin. I give you daily bread, enough for now, not the weight of tomorrow. I teach you to gather peace in the morning, to share kindness at noon, to return to quiet in the evening, and to close the day with thanksgiving. This rhythm will keep you, this rhythm will guard you, this rhythm will make room for joy. You wonder how my fullness can live in you. Think of a lamp that receives oil. The lamp is not the source, but the lamp can shine. Think of a branch that draws from a living vine. The branch is not the root, but the branch can bear fruit. So it is with you. Stay with me, draw from me, and you will shine and bear what blesses many. You do not need to manufacture light. You need to remain. You do not need to force fruit. You need to abide. I am faithful to supply. You are invited to receive. I guard you in the night. I assign help to your side. You are not alone in your house. You are not alone in your thoughts. You are not alone in your bed. I surround you with care. I mark your door with favor, and I set a song of quiet over your sleep. Let the waves of worry recede. Let the tide of peace rise. You are covered. You are kept. You are mine. When discipline comes, do not fear it. My correction is a kindness. I prune what steals your strength. I close paths that end in harm. I open roads that lead to life. I do this because I love you. I do this because you matter to me, and I see further than you can see. Trust my hand even when my hand moves what you would keep. Trust my wisdom even when my wisdom disagrees with your plan. I have no pleasure in your pain. My pleasure is in your wholeness. There will be days of victory. Celebrate them with humility. There will be days of delay. Wait with hope. There will be days of loss. Grieve with me, and you will find that I can turn even the ashes into soil where new life grows. Nothing offered to me in faith is wasted. Nothing held by me in love is lost. I redeem what you thought was over. I rebuild what you thought was beyond repair. I rename what shame tried to claim, and I restore the song in your chest. Now return to your breath, slow and gentle, in and out, a soft tide on a safe shore. Let each breath say I am with you. Let each exhale say I release my fear. Let your heart answer yes. Yes to rest. Yes to trust. Yes to my way that brings peace. I bless your night. I bless your home. I bless the work of your hands. I bless the path before your feet. May my fullness dwell in you richly. May my grace steady you kindly. May my love become your deep knowing. And may you sleep in safety until morning. Remain here with me a little longer. Let drowsiness arrive like a friendly visitor. Let your thoughts grow light as feathers. Let your body sink into the kindness of the bed. You are in my care. You are in my keeping. I am your shield and your song, and you will wake renewed. I am with you in the places that still ache. I am with you in the rooms you rarely open. I am with you where the words never formed, and I do not hurry you. I wait with you, and I mend what time could not mend. You have carried weights that were never yours to carry, expectations that pressed your chest, memories that rose like storms, and the fear that you might never be whole. Bring them to me now. Lay them down like stones beside a river. Let the water of my kindness move around them, and feel your shoulders lighten. I call you beloved, not because you achieved perfection, but because my mercy chose you. I saw the day you hid your tears, I heard the prayer you could not finish. I kept you when you thought you were alone, and I am keeping you still. Do not be afraid of beginning again. Newness is my language, and I am writing it into you. Forgiveness is a door. You step through it and air returns to your lungs. You forgive because you are forgiven. You release because you are released. You leave the old prison and you do not return. I do not keep a ledger against you. I do not rehearse your failures. I remove the record and I teach your heart to sing. There is a strength I give that does not shout. It grows like roots under quiet soil. It holds firm when winds rise. It drinks from hidden water when days are dry. You cannot always see it, yet you will feel it when the hour requires courage. You will stand, you will speak gently, you will endure, and peace will remain. Let us tend your mind like a garden. Pull the thorn thoughts that scratch your hope. Plant the seeds of truth that I have spoken. Water them with small acts of trust, and wait in patience while they take root. In time you will harvest calm. In time you will harvest kindness toward yourself and toward others, and the fragrance will bless many. You ask how to walk when you cannot see far. Walk by the next faithful step. Choose honesty now. Choose gratitude now. Choose the small good you can do now. This is how faith breathes. This is how courage learns its rhythm, and I am beside you in every small yes. The world is loud, but the soul learns in quiet. Close the door of needless noise. Lay your phone face down. Unclench your jaw. Let your breath come slow, in and out, like a tide that knows the moon. Place your thoughts in my hands one by one, and let me hold them for you. When shame tries to rename you, answer it with who I am. I am your covering. I am your righteousness. I am your rescue. I am your peace. Your worth does not depend on applause. Your value does not depend on speed. You are steady in my love, and that love is not on trial. I knit you into a body that carries hope together. No one is meant to run alone forever. I give you companions whose voices remind you of what is true. I give you neighbors whose needs invite the gifts I placed within you. As you serve them, your own heart is healed. As you receive from them, your own pride learns rest, and unity grows like sunlight over a wide field. Take inventory of your day with me, not to condemn, but to learn the steps of grace. Where did you sense my nudge? Where did you resist? Where did you see beauty and forget to name it? Where did you fall and forget to let me lift you? Bring each moment to me. I teach without cruelty. I correct without crushing. And I train your heart for steady joy. I have placed authority over all things into my care, yet I choose to rule your heart with gentleness. I do not force love. I free it. I do not manipulate trust. I grow it. I do not demand fruit from a branch cut off from life. I join you to myself so that life can move through you, and fruit comes in its season. When the night presses close, remember this. I am closer. When thoughts circle and refuse to land, speak my name with your breathing. I am here. When sleep seems far, lie still and let your body know it is safe. I keep watch. I send help. I surround your home with my care, and I cover your resting like a warm mantle. There is a holy simplicity I am teaching you. Live present to the moment I am giving. Gather strength for today and not for every tomorrow at once. Offer a kind word when you can. Take the lower seat when pride tugs your sleeve. Choose silence when anger burns. And you will find that peace multiplies in the hidden places. Bring me the relationships that trouble you, the words left unsaid, the apologies you fear, the boundaries you avoid. I will give you wisdom to speak with truth and tenderness. I will give you patience to wait when waiting is right. I will give you courage to move when movement is kind. And I will keep your heart soft while it becomes strong. Your body belongs to my care as surely as your spirit does. Honor its limits. Give it rest. Give it water. Give it simple food. Give it light and movement. You are not a machine. You are my beloved. Your flesh is not your enemy. It is a vessel I can fill, and I delight to strengthen you. Think of the city where you live. Lights and lanes and voices. So many crossings and demands. I place you there as a quiet lamp. You do not need to flood the streets. You only need to shine where I have set you. At your table, in your work, in your messages, in your small kindness that looks like nothing and feels like everything to the one who receives it. Grief will visit you, and when it does, do not deny it. Invite me into it. Let tears wash what words cannot. I am not impatient with sorrow. I am a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. I sit with you. I speak softly. I remind you of the love that holds you, and I plant the first green of hope beneath the ash. Temptation will come, not because you are uniquely weak, but because you are alive. When it comes, do not argue with it in the dark. Walk with me into the light. Speak aloud what is true. Remove what makes the fall too easy. Ask a friend to stand with you, and learn the escape route I always provide. I delight in your freedom. Let your home become a small sanctuary, a chair near a window, a clean corner, a simple candle if you desire it, a page and a pen. A place where you meet me without performance, where you breathe, where you read a few lines of wisdom and let them soak, where you end each day with thanks, even 3 small thanks, and watch how gratitude changes the weather in your soul. When you think of calling and purpose, do not think of a stage, think of a table. Do not think of noise, think of service. Lift the burden of one person. Speak courage to one tired heart. Do your work with honesty even when no one sees. Refuse the shortcut that steals your peace, and you will find that purpose meets you on the path of faithfulness. I do not waste what you have suffered. I do not waste what you have learned. I redeem the broken years. I gather the scattered pieces. I weave them into wisdom that can bless the next traveler, and I let your story become a shelter for those who are still in the storm. This is not your shame. This is your testimony. Now return to your breath, slow, gentle, present. Inhale peace, exhale fear. Inhale mercy, exhale striving. Let your body grow heavy. Let your thoughts grow light. Let your room feel like a safe harbor. Angels keep watch, and I am near. I bless your mind with clarity. I bless your emotions with steadiness. I bless your will with holy resolve. I bless your night with renewing sleep. I bless your tomorrow with simple paths and open doors. Rest now, beloved, for I am here, and my fullness will not fail you. I lead you by a gentle road. I do not rush you. I do not drag you. I walk beside you at a human pace, and I teach your soul to breathe again. Trust is the step you take when sight is short. Trust is the hand you place in mine when the map is unclear. Trust is the yes you whisper when your body is tired, and I honor that yes with strength you did not expect. I give you daily bread, enough for now, not a lifetime of answers in a single hour. I meet you in the morning with fresh mercy. I meet you at noon with quiet courage. I meet you in the evening with a soft light for the path home, and this rhythm will hold you. When tomorrow arrives, it will bring tomorrow's grace. Do not spend today on worries that do not belong to it. Let your heart travel in the day I have given, and you will find rest where you feared there was none. Your calling is near and ordinary. Do not despise small faithfulness. Water the neighbor plant. Send the kind message. Keep your word when it costs. Speak truth in a gentle tone. Close the door to what steals your peace. Open the window to what lifts your hope. This is how a life grows sturdy. I do not measure greatness by crowds and noise. I measure greatness by love and steadiness, by the patience that stays kind, by the courage that refuses bitterness, by the humility that chooses the lower seat and finds joy there. Bring me your plans, spread them like papers on the table. Let us review them in calm light. Some I will affirm, some I will revise, some I will release. None of this is rejection, it is guidance. I protect you from paths that are quick and crooked, and I prepare you for roads that are slower and clean. When I close a door, I am not punishing you, I am shepherding you. When I open a door, I am not flattering you, I am trusting you. Walk through with gratitude, walk through with care, walk through with a heart that remembers who gave the open way. You wonder about purpose. You wonder if you missed it. You have not. Purpose meets you where you are faithful. Purpose grows in the soil of service. Purpose looks like carrying a corner of the weight that burdens another. Purpose sounds like a soft answer that turns away anger. Purpose feels like peace when your feet are aligned with my steps. Stand where I have placed you and shine, not with strain, but with nearness to me. A branch does not force fruit, a branch abides and receives, and in season fruit comes, in season shade spreads, in season birds find rest, so will it be with you. Guard the gate of your attention. Many voices compete for your inner room. Not every voice deserves a chair. Let my word be the first guest and the last. Let gratitude be the lamp on the table. Let silence be the window that opens to morning air, and you will feel your mind grow clear. Turn down the volume of hurry. Place your phone aside for a time. Give your eyes a horizon beyond the screen. Sip water slowly, feel the gift of breath, and allow your nervous edges to soften. I am not in the frenzy. I am in the steady flame that does not flicker in every wind. When fear speaks, do not argue long. Bring fear to me, name it, and hand it over. I am the one who calms storms. I am the one who carries lambs. I am the one who walks into the dark with light in his hands. Let my peace answer the fear. Let my presence anchor your thoughts. Let my promise steady your chest. You are not a failure because you feel afraid. You are a human heart learning courage. Courage is not the absence of trembling. Courage is moving with me while you tremble. And every step you take with me writes strength into your story. I teach you boundaries as an act of love. Say yes to what I give. Say no to what unravels you. Leave rooms where contempt lives. Choose company that respects the image I placed in you. Do good without burning your candle to smoke. Rest without calling it laziness. This wisdom will lengthen your years and sweeten your days. Honor the body I made for you. Drink water. Seek morning light. Lay down when your mind is heavy. Walk a little. Stretch a little. Breathe a little longer than your habits allow. You are not a machine. You are my beloved, and your flesh is a vessel I gladly fill with strength. Invite me into your work, into your craft, into your numbers and notes and names. Let me order your tasks by love and clarity. Begin with prayer as simple as a breath. Continue with focus as simple as one step. End with thanks as simple as 2 words. And notice how peace begins to live in your schedule. Do not compare your lane with another lane. Comparison confuses your feet. Gratitude steadies them. Look for what I am doing in your life. Celebrate what I am doing in your neighbor life. Envy will shrink your soul. Celebration will enlarge it. You ask how to hear my voice. Begin with what I already said to you. I have spoken kindness. Walk in kindness. I have spoken honesty. Walk in honesty. I have spoken mercy. Walk in mercy. As you walk, my whisper grows familiar. As you practice, my guidance grows natural, and the sheep learn the sound of the shepherd with time and trust. Keep a small place for reflection, a chair by a window, a page and a pen. Write 3 thanks at night. Write 1 request for help. Write 1 name to bless. Simple practices change the weather inside. Storms lose their power when named in my presence. Peace gains ground when recorded in gratitude. I am forming you into a person of quiet authority, not loud, not brittle, strong enough to bend, soft enough to listen, bold enough to act, humble enough to learn. This authority is rooted in my love. It does not demand, it invites. It does not crush, it carries. It does not boast, it serves. You will enter rooms that once made you shrink. You will speak with clarity that once felt beyond you. You will hold your ground without hostility, and you will leave those rooms with peace still in your chest. This is my work in you. Remember the long story I am telling. You see a chapter. I see the whole book. I weave delay into protection. I weave detours into training. I weave tears into seeds. I weave failures into wisdom. Nothing surrendered to me is wasted. Nothing offered to me in trust is lost. I redeem with a patience that outlasts your fear. When you cannot track my hand, lean on my heart. When you cannot map the path, keep the last instruction. When you cannot feel the emotion of faith, practice the action of faith, and comfort will return like a faithful friend. Let your home receive my peace. Speak blessing over your rooms. Open a window and welcome fresh air. Forgive those who dwell with you. Forgive yourself as well. Play a gentle song. Set the table with care. Light if you wish a simple candle, or sit in quiet without adornment. Let the evening become a sanctuary where your soul remembers it is loved. If tears come, let them come. I am not threatened by your sorrow. I sit with you until the wave passes. I remind you of hope that does not mock pain. I hold you while the ache unwinds, and I give rest to your eyes. The city outside will keep its pace, but you do not need to match it. You are free to live unhurried, free to choose depth over noise, free to love one person well instead of pleasing many poorly. This freedom is the gift of my spirit within you. Where my spirit is welcome, there is liberty from fear and striving. Breathe this freedom in, exhale the hurry. Breathe this mercy in, exhale the judgment. Breathe this hope in, exhale the dread. Let your body learn the language of peace, and let your mind follow its lead. When you face temptation, do not carry it alone. Speak with me quickly. Bring it into light before it roots. Remove tools that make falling easy. Ask a trusted friend to watch with you. Choose the exit I always provide. Obedience is not a cage. Obedience is a door that opens to air and sky, and I delight in your freedom. When you face conflict, Do not rush to win, rush to understand. Ask what love requires. Hold both truth and tenderness. Step back when heat rises. Return when calm returns. And you will find that blessing can grow even in soil that felt barren. I am building patience in you. Patience is not passive. Patience is endurance shaped by hope. It holds steady while the seed is hidden. It waters even when sprout is small. It refuses despair on cloudy days. And it celebrates the first green without demanding a forest in an hour. Trust this slow good work. You are becoming strong in the right way. Not brittle, not showy, rooted and resilient. Alive to my presence, responsive to my whisper. Now rest, beloved, lay your plans in my hands. Let your head sink into softness. Let your shoulders slacken. Let your jaw loosen. Let your eyelids grow heavy. I post watch at your door. I assign help to your side. I keep your sleep like a gardener keeps a garden, with care and delight. If you wake in the night, do not fear. Breathe my name. Say I am here. Let your pulse settle. Let your thoughts drift like leaves on a slow river, and return to rest. I am with you, and my fullness surrounds you like warm light. I bless your evening with calm. I bless your dreams with clarity. I bless your tomorrow with wise steps. I bless your relationships with gentleness. I bless the work of your hands with honest fruit. Lie down and sleep in peace, for I am your shelter and your song, and I will keep you until the morning. I teach you the courage that loves first. I teach you the wisdom that waits well. I join these two like breath and heartbeat, and I lead you on a path that does not fail. Love without courage grows timid. Courage without love grows harsh. Together they become a steady river, kind and strong, gentle and sure. Begin with the small mercies. Speak the kind word. Send the quiet blessing. Choose patience when irritation rises. Choose listening when pride wants to speak. Do not despise these little seeds, for I grow forests from them. You ask where to start. Start where you stand. Bless the nearest face. Tend the nearest task. Honor the next promise, and peace will begin to bloom. There is a bravery that looks like stillness. It refuses to rush into noise. It refuses to answer every provocation. It keeps dignity when heat rises. It guards your heart from needless war. I will teach you this quiet bravery. When anger knocks, breathe. Invite me into that breath. Ask what love requires. Then move with tenderness, and you will keep your crown. Wait well and you will not miss your portion. Waiting with me is not empty. It is preparation. It is pruning. It is the slow shaping of roots for winds you cannot yet see. I am building depth in you. You will find that what arrives in right season is sweeter. You will find that doors opened by trust are safer. You will find that gifts received with patience are easier to steward. Bring me your timeline. Place it in my hands. I am not late. I am not forgetful. I am faithful with a wisdom that sees the end from the beginning. I am weaving protection into delay and strength into detour. I close hurried paths that flatter your haste. I open quiet paths that honor your future. Follow my lead and you will walk secure. Love will sometimes cost you. It will ask for the lower seat. It will ask for the slower word. It will ask for the softer answer. Do not fear this cost, for I repay with peace that your coin cannot buy. Choose to forgive even when the feeling lags. Choose to bless even when applause is absent. Choose to serve when no one sees. I see, and I keep record in mercy. Guard your speech. Your tongue is a steering wheel. A single sentence can turn a day. Speak truth with kindness. Speak correction with humility. Speak hope with restraint, and your words will become shelter, not storm. Silence is also a gift. Use it to cool the heat. Use it to make room for wisdom. Use it to let the heart hear my whisper, and then speak from peace. I am forming in you a holy resilience, not brittle, not proud, flexible yet firm. You will bend without breaking. You will stand without shouting. You will endure without growing cold. This resilience is born from abiding. Remain in me and draw strength. Remain in me and keep tenderness. Remain in me and bear fruit in season. You do not force this life. You receive it. Let your work be worship. Bring your plans into my light. Begin with a simple prayer. Continue with honest focus. End with gratitude. This rhythm will keep your spirit clear. Choose quality over haste. Choose faithfulness over flash. Choose integrity over shortcuts. I will breathe favor on what is clean. When comparison knocks, do not invite it to the table. It eats your joy and leaves you hungry. Count your blessings. Bless the blessings of others. Trust that I write unique chapters for each child, and you will live free from envy. Celebrate small progress. Thank me for hidden help. Name what is good even when it is small. This is how contentment grows. Care for your body as my gift. Drink water. Rest when weary. Greet the morning with light. Walk a little. Breathe a little deeper than your habit. Speak gently to your own heart. You are not a machine. You are beloved. I will meet you in these simple choices. I will weave calm into your nerves. I will restore clarity to your mind, and you will feel strength returning. In relationships, set kind boundaries. Say yes to what builds. Say no to what breaks. Protect the image of God in you and in them. Refuse cruelty even when you are wronged. Answer harm with truth and restraint, and you will keep your peace. If a bridge must be narrowed for a time, narrow it without hate. Pray blessing from a distance. Leave room for repair. I am able to restore what humility guards. Bring your fears into my presence quickly. Name them and place them in my hands. Fear grows in shadow. Fear shrinks in light. Let my promise answer your worry. Let my nearness steady your chest. Let my word anchor your thoughts. You are not failing because you tremble. You are learning to walk with me, step by step, breath by breath, and trembling becomes testimony when held by trust. Practice daily examine with me. Review your hours in calm. Where did you love well? Where did you hurry past grace? Where did you speak life? Where did silence serve better? Bring each scene to me. I correct without crushing. I teach without shaming. I train you for steady joy. Record 3 thanks before sleep. Record 1 lesson for tomorrow. Record 1 person to bless. These small pages will turn your inner weather toward light. I give wisdom for conflict. Slow your pace. Soften your tone. Ask real questions. Seek shared ground. Hold truth and tenderness together. Withdraw when heat surges. Return when calm returns. This is strength. This is honor. This is the way of peace. Never confuse gentleness with weakness. Gentleness is power under love, and I delight to clothe you with it. When temptation comes, take the exit I provide. Bring it into light before it roots. Move your body, change your room, call a trusted friend. pray a simple prayer. Do not argue in the dark. Obedience is oxygen. Breathe it in and live. I do not shame you for battle. I train your hands for peace, and I rejoice over every small victory. Let your home become a workshop of hope. Make a quiet chair by a window. Keep a clean corner for prayer. Place a simple book of wisdom nearby. Fill the air with calm. Practice warmth at the door. Practice blessing at the table. Let forgiveness be your evening bread, and your rooms will remember love. If tears arrive, let them arrive. I sit with you until the tide falls. I hold you until the pulse slows. I keep you until sleep returns. Lift your eyes from the rush of the city. You are not required to move at its speed. Choose depth over noise, presence over performance. A faithful life rarely trends, yet it outlives storms, and it glows with quiet authority. You will carry light into places that forgot the sky, not by force, by nearness to me, not by pride, by compassion. I am writing a larger story with you. The chapters you call delay I call preparation. The pages you call loss I call seed. The scenes you call hidden I call holy. In time you will see the weaving. In time you will bless the slow. Nothing surrendered to me is wasted. Nothing offered in love is lost. I redeem with patience that outlasts fear. Now let the night receive you. Lay down the armor of the day. Unclench your jaw. Loosen your shoulders. Let your breath lengthen. Let your thoughts grow light. Angels stand watch. My peace surrounds your bed like warm light. You are kept. If you wake in the dark, breathe my name. I am here. Let the river of rest return, and close your eyes inside my care. I bless your heart with tenderness and courage. I bless your mind with clarity and quiet. I bless your work with honesty and fruit. I bless your home with warmth and laughter. Rest now, beloved. I keep you, and I will greet you in the morning with new mercy. I draw near to you now. I gather the threads of your story. I hold them with care, and I weave them into a pattern of mercy and purpose. You are not an accident. You are not a spare part. You are a chosen child, and I am glad to call you mine. I send you in love, not in hurry. I send you in peace, not in pressure. I send you in hope, not in fear, and I walk beside you in every step. Your life is a letter of kindness written to a weary world, and I am the hand that guides your lines. Begin each day with a small yes. Begin with a quiet breath. Begin with gratitude that names 3 gifts. Begin with a simple prayer for wisdom, and you will feel your heart align with my heart. The day will still be full, yet the weight will be lighter, because you will not carry it alone. I am the head over all things, yet I rule your heart with gentleness. I am strong enough to steady the mountains, and I am tender enough to steady your pulse. Let my strength become your steadiness. Let my tenderness become your tone, and you will carry my presence into every room. Hold your plans with open hands. I will add what blesses. I will remove what steals. I will delay what must ripen, and I will hasten what is right on time. I am not careless with your future. I am careful with your growth, and I am faithful to finish the good work I begin. You ask how to live a day that honors me. Live present, live honest, live kind, live slow enough to notice beauty, live brave enough to choose integrity when no one sees. This is worship in motion. This is love with its sleeves rolled up. This is peace that can be touched. Care for your body as you would a beloved friend. Drink water, step into morning light, breathe deeper than your habit, rest without shame, work with clarity, and release the day when the day is done. I delight to renew your strength. I delight to settle your nerves. I delight to give you focus that is gentle and firm. Guard your attention. Many voices call for the center seat. Not every voice may sit there. Let my word take the chair of honor. Let gratitude light the lamp. Let silence open the window, and your inner weather will turn toward calm. When noise rises, lower the volume. When worry swells, return to breath. When anger heats, cool your pace, and listen for my whisper. Walk with people as I walk with you. Be truthful without cruelty. Be gentle without fear. Set boundaries without contempt. Forgive without erasing wisdom, and hope without pretending pain is nothing. This is how love grows tall and kind. This is how unity learns to breathe. When temptation comes, move it into the light at once. Change the room. Change the rhythm. Phone a friend who knows your heart. Pray a short prayer that opens the door to air and sky, and take the exit I provide. Freedom is my gift to you. Purity is the path where your peace returns. When grief visits, welcome me into the room. Let your tears speak what words cannot. I do not rush sorrow. I dignify it. I sit with you. I hold you. I plant hope like a small green under ash, and in time new life rises. Nothing given to me in trust is wasted, not even tears. Practice the examen of love at night. Review your hours with me. Where did you answer with kindness? Where did you hurry past grace? Where did you speak life? Where could silence have served better? Learn and rest. Correct and release, and let the evening end with thanksgiving. These small pages will turn your inner tide toward light. I give you courage for your calling, not the noisy kind, the steady kind. Courage that bends without breaking. Courage that listens before it speaks. Courage that stays kind under pressure. Courage that tells the truth with a soft voice. This is authority rooted in love, and I delight to clothe you with it. I place you as a quiet lamp in the lane of your life. Not every street needs your voice, but every step needs my presence. Shine where you stand, at your table, in your craft, among your neighbors, inside your messages, and light will find its way to hungry hearts. You do not create the sun, you open the window. Comparison will knock, do not set a plate for it. Bless the grace you see in others. Count the grace I am growing in you, and walk your lane with gratitude. Envy shrinks the soul, celebration enlarges it. If conflict rises, slow your pace, soften your tone. Ask real questions, seek shared ground, hold truth and tenderness together, withdraw when heat surges, return when calm returns, and leave the door open for repair. Gentleness is not weakness, gentleness is power guided by love. When you feel small, remember my choice. I chose you. I call you beloved. I place my spirit within you, not as a moment of emotion, but as a steady fullness, and I teach you to live from that fullness day by day. You are not empty, you are a vessel that I fill. Return often to the simple sanctuary, a chair near a window, a page and a pen, a few lines of wisdom, a few breaths of prayer, 3 thanks recorded in quiet ink, and watch how peace moves into the house of your mind. Storms still pass over, but they do not live there. Keep short accounts with those you love, quick to forgive, quick to ask forgiveness, quick to bless, slow to accuse, slow to assume, slow to speak when your heart is hot. This is how bonds are kept. This is how homes remember warmth. I am in the middle of such mercy, and I am pleased to dwell there. You worry about tomorrow. Give it back to me. You cannot breathe the air of a day that has not dawned. Inhale the grace that is here. Exhale the fear that imagines. Walk the next faithful step, and tomorrow will meet you with provisions of its own. This is how a soul stays light. The world will measure you by speed and spectacle. I measure you by love and faithfulness, by the patience that keeps kindness, by the humility that takes the lower seat with joy, by the hope that refuses to harden. Live by my measure and you will be free. I redeem the pages you call failure. I reclaim the years you call lost. I rewrite shame into testimony. I turn ashes into soil, and I grow a tree whose shade will comfort many. This is my joy. This is my craft as your shepherd and king. Now let the night receive you. Unclench your hands. Lower your shoulders. Lengthen your breath. Let your thoughts float like leaves on a slow river. Angels keep watch, and my peace keeps your borders. If you wake in the dark, speak my name with a breath. I am here, and rest will return like a gentle tide. I bless your mind with clarity and calm. I bless your heart with tenderness and courage. I bless your body with renewal and strength. I bless your home with warmth and laughter, sleep and safety, beloved, for I am with you. In the morning I will meet you with new mercy. In the noon I will steady you with quiet courage. In the evening I will cover you with soft light, and all your hours will live within my care. Go in peace when you rise. Carry kindness like bread. Offer hope like water. Keep truth in a gentle voice. Keep boundaries with a patient hand. And return to me often, for I am your source and your song. My fullness dwells in you. My love surrounds you. My wisdom guides you. My joy strengthens you. And I will keep you now and always. I am the keeper of your hope. I hold it when your hands are tired. I warm it when the wind grows cold. And I return it to you when morning breaks. You do not need to manufacture hope. You need to receive it. You need to breathe it. You need to let it sit within your chest like a steady flame. I teach you to hope in ways that last, not in noise, not in speed, not in the applause of passing crowds. I teach you to hope in my character. I teach you to hope in my promise. I teach you to hope in my presence that does not leave. When you hope in who I am, storms can rise and you will still be held. There is a way to walk with hope that looks like patience. It chooses small faithfulness. It waters seeds others forget. It blesses without being seen. It keeps the door open for repair. It turns from contempt and answers with quiet strength. This hope does not shame you for trembling. It holds your arm while you steady your step. Let us set your inner table with 3 simple things: gratitude, honesty, and surrender. Gratitude widens your heart. Honesty clears your sight. Surrender places the day in my hands. Set these on your table each morning, and your soul will eat well. Gratitude for the breath you have. Honesty about the fear you feel. Surrender of the control you never truly owned. This is nourishment. I am your light. I lead you without harshness. I do not blind you. I guide you. I place a lamp close to your feet. I give you the next step, and the step after that will meet you when it is time. Trust this pace. Trust this nearness. Trust this care. You are being led. You are not wandering alone. When the path narrows, breathe slowly. Bring your questions to me. Let silence do its holy work. I will show you which burden to lay down. I will show you which promise to carry. I will show you which door to close, and which door to leave on its hinge for a later day. You do not need to solve your whole life at once. You need to walk with me now. I plant courage like a seed in the ground of humility. Humility keeps you teachable. Humility keeps you gentle. Humility keeps you free from the fever of comparison. You will grow tall this way, not brittle, not boastful, not hollow, but rooted and kind. The world will notice the shade you give, and it will not know how such quiet strength grew. I will know, and you will know. Guard your words. They are small oars in a wide sea. They can row you toward peace. They can row you toward storm. Speak blessing into the rooms you enter. Speak truth in a tender tone. Speak correction like a steady hand on a shoulder. Let your mouth become a doorway for light. Silence is also light when it saves another from harm. Learn the wisdom of when to hold and when to release. I teach you holy boundaries. Say yes to what builds life. Say no to what breaks life. You do not love well when you tolerate contempt. You love well when you choose respect and clarity and patience. Boundaries are not walls of fear. They are fences of care, with gates that open to reconciliation in right time. Keep your yes honest. Keep your no kind, and peace will remain. Care for the vessel that carries you. Drink water, find morning light, move gently through the day, eat with thoughtfulness, rest before you break. Your body is not the enemy of your spirit. Your body is the companion of your calling. I delight to renew it with strength. You honor me when you honor the life I gave you. Invite me into your work, into your craft, into your study, into your service. I order your tasks by love. I set the heavy next to the light. I place rest between effort and effort. I make room for joy within duty. This is how the soul stays bright while the hands stay busy. Begin with prayer as simple as a breath. Continue with focus as simple as one step. End with thanks as simple as 2 words. When weariness makes the world look gray, step outside for a moment, feel the air, notice a leaf, watch the slow passing of a cloud, let your eyes rest on a long horizon. I am there. I am teaching your nervous edges to soften. I am giving your thoughts a wider sky. Return to your work with calmer hands. Return to your people with a quieter voice. Some wounds ask for time. Give them time with me. Do not pick at what is healing. Keep the bandage of gentleness in place. Keep the medicine of truth and forgiveness near. Keep the quiet that lets the body knit. There is no shame in slow mending. There is wisdom and mercy there. I will tell you when it is time to run again. Until then, walk with me. Let your home become a sanctuary of simple practices. A chair by a window, a page in a pen, a book of wisdom within reach, a habit of blessing those who cross your threshold, a habit of blessing those who are far away. This is how ordinary rooms learn to hold extraordinary peace. A house cannot save you, but a house can agree with heaven, and I am pleased to dwell where peace is chosen. I place you in a body. You are not meant to carry every weight alone. Learn to ask for help without shame. Learn to offer help without pride. Learn to receive correction without collapse. Learn to give correction without contempt. This is maturity. This is unity. This is love that has grown. You will find that loneliness loses its grip where humility and courage shake hands. When old memories return with sharp edges, bring them to my light. Speak them without performance. Let tears come if they come. I will touch the memory with present mercy. I will rewrite the ending with my steadiness, and the sting will soften into a scar that tells the truth without reopening the wound. This is how I redeem your story, not by erasing it, but by healing it. Practice the examen of love before sleep. Where did you receive my kindness today? Where did you resist it? Where did you offer it to another? Where did you need to return and make a small repair? Name these with me. Release the day. Forgive yourself in my presence. Forgive your neighbor in my presence. And rest. You are not the judge of your soul. I am, and I judge you through a cross of mercy. Temptation will try the lock on your door. Keep the key in the light. Remove the bait that makes stumbling easy. Reset the room when your mind is hot. Call a friend who knows your name and your goal. Pray a simple prayer that opens the window to clear air. Take the exit I always provide. I delight in your freedom. Holiness is not a cage. Holiness is a wide field where your peace runs strong. I am the shepherd who knows the shape of your days. I am the king who sets borders around your night. I am the friend who sits with you when the room is quiet. I am the Lord who speaks and stars obey. Trust the one who holds the cosmos in your pulse with equal care. Nothing is too large for my strength. Nothing is too small for my attention. Lift your eyes from constant comparison. It shrinks the soul. Bless the grace you see in others. Count the grace I am growing in you. Your lane is yours. Your pace is ours. Your story will bear the fruit I planted, in season, in kindness, in truth. Celebrate often. Repent quickly. Begin again daily. This is freedom. If conflict rises in your circle, slow your steps. Drop your shoulders. Breathe. Ask real questions. Listen with the goal to understand. Hold truth and tenderness at the same table. Set down sarcasm. Pick up patience. Choose a tone that keeps the bridge standing, and you will see how peace can grow in hard soil. I will help you. I will show you which word to speak, and which word to save for another time. Now let the evening receive you. Unclench your hands. Loosen your jaw. Lengthen your breath. Let your thoughts float like small boats on a gentle lake. Angels stand at your door. My peace rests on your roof. My blessing fills your rooms like warm light. If you wake in the dark, breathe my name with a whisper of air. I am here, and rest will return like a faithful friend. I bless your mind with clarity and calm. I bless your heart with courage and tenderness. I bless your body with renewal and steadiness. I bless your work with honest fruit. I bless your relationships with wisdom and warmth. Sleep in safety now, for I am with you. In the morning I will meet you with mercy. At noon I will steady you with quiet strength. In the evening I will cover you with soft light, and in all your hours I will keep you. I place a quiet authority within you, not loud, not brittle, steady like a river that knows its course, kind like light across morning water, and this authority grows as you remain with me. You do not need to perform to keep my favor. You do not need to strain to deserve my presence. I have set my love upon you, and my love does not loosen its hold. I teach you the strength that serves, the wisdom that listens, the courage that moves without cruelty, and the patience that waits without despair. This is how a soul becomes beautiful. This is how your life carries peace into ordinary rooms. Let us order your day by love. Begin with a breath and a small prayer. Name 3 gifts with gratitude. Place your plans before me like papers on a quiet table, and let me arrange them by mercy and clarity. I will not waste your hours. I will not overload your shoulders. I will teach you to move at a human pace. Guard the doorway of your attention. Not every voice deserves a chair in your inner room. Let my words sit at the head of the table. Let gratitude keep the lamp lit. Let silence open a window to clean air, and your mind will grow clear. Turn down the volume of hurry. Refuse the endless scroll that shrinks your sky. Lift your eyes to a longer horizon, and you will feel your nervous edges soften. When fear begins its speech, do not argue long. Bring fear to me, name it, place it in my hands, and breathe. I am the calm within your storm. I am the shore that holds while waves break and fade. I am the voice that steadies your chest. You are not failing because you tremble. You are learning courage with me, step by step, breath by breath. I shape your words into instruments of peace. Speak truth with a tender tone. Offer correction like a steady hand on a shoulder. Bless more than you complain. Praise more than you criticize. And your sentences will build shelters instead of storms. Silence can also be mercy. Learn the time to hold a word. Learn the time to release a word, and you will keep many bridges standing. Bring me your relationships, the ones that comfort and the ones that confuse. I will show you how to set kind boundaries. I will show you how to stay honest and gentle at once. I will show you how to forgive without forgetting wisdom, and how to hope without pretending pain is nothing. Love remains strong when humility and clarity walk together. Care for the vessel that carries your spirit. Drink water. Greet the morning light. Move your body with kindness. Rest when your thoughts grow heavy. Nourish yourself without shame. Your body is not your enemy. Your body is a companion to your calling, and I delight to renew its strength. Honor the life I gave you, and you will feel focus return like a faithful friend. Invite me into your work, into your study, into your craft, into your service. Let prayer be the beginning. Let focus be the middle. Let gratitude be the end. And notice how joy makes room inside duty. Do the next honest task. Do it with a clear heart. Do it without the fever of comparison, and favor will find what is clean. When comparison knocks, do not set a place for it. Bless the grace you see in others. Count the grace I am growing in you. Your lane is yours. Your pace is ours. Your fruit will arrive in season. Envy shrinks the soul. Celebration enlarges it. You wonder about calling. Calling is near. Calling is faithful love in the place I set you. Calling is integrity when no one sees. Calling is courage wrapped in kindness. Calling is the lower seat chosen with joy. Stand where I place you and shine, not by strain, by nearness to me. Practice examen in the evening. Review your hours with calm honesty. Where did you receive my kindness? Where did you resist it? Where did you offer it to another? Where do you need a small repair? Name these with me. Release the day. Forgive yourself in my presence. Forgive your neighbor in my presence. And rest. These small pages will turn your inner tide toward light. When old memories return with sharp edges, bring them to my light. Speak them without performance. Let tears come if they come. I will touch the memory with present mercy. The sting will soften. The scar will tell truth without reopening the wound, and shame will lose its voice. I redeem your story, not by erasing it, by healing it. Temptation will test your borders. Keep the key in daylight. Remove the tools that make falling easy. Change the room when heat rises. Move your body. Call a trusted friend. Pray a short prayer that opens a window to clean air. Take the exit I always provide, and rejoice in your freedom. Holiness is not a cage. Holiness is a wide field where your peace runs strong. If conflict rises, slow your pace, lower your voice, ask real questions, listen with the goal to understand, hold truth and tenderness at the same table, withdraw when heat surges, return when calm returns, and leave the door open for repair. Gentleness is power guided by love, and I delight to clothe you with it. I am writing a larger story with you. I weave delay into protection. I weave detour into training. I weave tears into seed. I weave weakness into room for grace. Nothing surrendered to me is wasted. Nothing offered in love is lost. Trust the slow good work. The harvest will come in right time. Make your home a workshop of hope, a chair by a window, a page and a pen, a small book of wisdom within reach, a habit of blessing at the door, a habit of forgiveness at the table. Keep the air gentle, keep the tone kind, and ordinary rooms will begin to hold extraordinary peace. A house cannot save you, yet a house can agree with heaven, and I am pleased to dwell where peace is chosen. Serve with a quiet heart, bring water to dry places, carry a corner of another weight, write a message that strengthens a tired friend, do small good without trumpet, and you will find that joy grows in secret. The kingdom moves like yeast in simple dough, unseen at first, yet everything rises. When grief visits, let it speak. Invite me into the room. I do not rush sorrow. I dignify it. I sit with you. I hold you. I plant a small green under ash, and in time new life rises. Not a denial of loss, a resurrection of hope. Your tears are counted. Your pain is known. Your night has a keeper. You ask how to keep going when strength is thin. Breathe and take the next faithful step. Honesty now, kindness now, gratitude now, small obedience now. This is how courage walks. This is how trust becomes muscle, and I am beside you in every step. You will look back and call these small steps a miracle. I set watch over your night. I appoint help to your side. Angels guard your borders. My peace rests upon your roof. Your bed is covered with warm light. You are not alone. You are not unkept. You are mine. If you wake in the dark, breathe my name. I am here, and rest will return like a gentle tide. I bless your mind with clarity and calm. I bless your heart with tenderness and courage. I bless your body with renewal and steadiness. I bless your work with honest fruit. I bless your relationships with wisdom and warmth. Sleep now in safety, for I am with you. In the morning I will meet you with mercy. At noon I will steady you with quiet strength. In the evening I will cover you with soft light, and through all your hours I will keep you. Walk the path ahead with a gentle authority. Carry kindness like bread, offer hope like water, keep truth in a soft voice, keep boundaries with a patient hand, return to me often, for I am your source in your song. My fullness dwells in you, my love surrounds you, my wisdom guides you, my joy strengthens you, and I will keep you now and always.